Hello everyone, it's Alamgir Hussain, Deputy Coordinator MEL, PIB and Admin of Digital MEL Hub. It's my great pleasure that all the amazing M&E professionals from national and international level have joined today. Thanks everyone to keep with us. Those who are new today, I would like to take opportunity to say something about Digital MEL Hub. Digital MEL Hub is a virtual open learning platform for solely M&E professionals with the vision of connecting all the M&E professionals worldwide under one umbrella and build strong sustainable network in this professional knowledge so that we can share our knowledge, experience, document, and opinion. Feel free to ask any your query here related to M&E. I am excited that near about 2,000 registered members from more than 110 countries are already connected here till today. Already I have shared action plan of Digital MEL Hub for the year of 2023 in different social media platforms and our dedicated Digital MEL Hub WhatsApp group. We will complete 6 webinars in this year. Therefore, we are struggling to play a professional role frequently. I feel to help them as good people and learn more together. I am proud to all of you who are helping by sharing our knowledge, experience, and opinion through Digital MEL Hub, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Facebook group. On the other hand, I am accommodating this by website, Google Drive, and YouTube channel as Knowledge Hub. So keep connect with us at Digital MEL Hub via Facebook, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, YouTube channel, and another website link. We believe connection is most important for career growth. Honorable M&E professional, now the moment to start our today's session webinar on Power BI for data visualization with our resource speaker, Mr. Mohammad Alamgir Hussain Patwari. Currently, he is working as GIS and MS coordinator at KR Bangladesh. Around more than 18 years experience in application development for national and international organizations. Already all of you know about him through recently my video content advertisement as previous facilitator of online data collection tools and other communication channels. Before we start, I'd like to share some housekeeping rule for everyone. Your microphone is muted and you will get open discussion or feedback at the end of the session for 20 to 30 minutes. The webinar is being recorded and you will get similar record and PPT after the webinar. So keep question and suggestion at your mind. I'm requesting to Alamgir Bhai to start your session. Over to you, Alamgir Bhai.
Thank you, Alamgir Bhai. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all. I am Alamgir. Already Alamgir Bhai mentioned about myself, about me. So I am working with KR Bangladesh here and as an MIS and GIS coordinator. Basically, today I will try to share my experience regarding our Power BI visualization. So I can understand that within our team, there are few users who already working with the Power BI and also have vast experience with the Power BI. So today what we'll do, we'll discuss about the basic of Power BI, how we can design the visualization through connectivity with the data set. So today basically I will connect with the Excel data set into the Power BI and we'll try to visualize that information into the Power BI report. After that, I will try to show you guys how to connect with that Power Toolbox and on our platform. So before going to the practical session, let us start with the presentation. I have a small presentation to share with the basic of Power BI. Please confirm me whether you can see my screen or not.
Your screen is available. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So let's start with the Power BI. What is Power BI? Basically, in short form, we can say that Power BI is a visualization platform in which platform we can connect different data using different sources and we can visualize that information, whatever data we are having in our hand. So it is the tools we can design the visualization and we can place it to the management for better decision making purpose. So we can say it in a short form. So for Power BI, basically have three parts. One is Windows desktop application, we call it Power BI desktop. And another one is online software. We call it Power BI services. And another one is Power mobile apps. So we'll discuss with two parts during this session. One is Power BI desktop and Power BI services. Basically, we'll try to design the visualization in Power BI desktop and we'll publish into the Power BI online, and we'll see how we can share it to the other audience from online software. So how Power BI works? As I mentioned earlier, that Power BI basically we use different sources for connecting into the Power BI. It can be Excel, CSV, or SQL Server, or Postgre database, or Coco Toolbox. We can use different sources of data to connect into the Power BI, and we can design our own report and dashboard to visualize that information. So already I discussed about the Power BI sources. You can see there are so many sources listed here: Excel, CSV, XML, JSON, and different types of database we can connect. Even we can connect with the SharePoint as well. Just I would like to give you the quick overview. After importing the after connecting the data set into the Power BI desktop, you will have this loop, and we can. This is basically data view. Into the data view, you can have you will have the data grid, formula bar, search bar, and field list. And we during our practical session, we'll see this interface, how we can work with that data view. Another one, on-premises data gateway. I just want to give you an idea what is on-premises data gateway. So we design the visualization in Power BI desktop and we publish it to the Power BI online. And it is required to have a Power BI on-premises data gateway. If you use any server, say for example, we are having a server and we hosted the database into the server, and we use that design through connecting with the database. So for example, it is a SQL Server database or Postgre database, and we connect our Power BI desktop to that server to pull the data from the server. So in we have published the Power BI design into the online services, but it is required to refresh the dashboard in a frequent manner. Otherwise, it will not have the reflection of the changes into your server. So for that case, basically we use data gateway, the on-premises data gateway, we say it. And there are three types of gateway types: on-premises data gateway, personal mode, virtual network data gateway. For Power BI, we basically use on-premises data gateway personal mode, and on-premises data gateway. If you use that one, what we can do that with that one, we can allow multiple users to connect to that multiple on-premises data sources. Okay. So for Power BI, it is better to use on-premises database. You can see in our slide, allow one user to connect to the sources. That means only one user can connect with the sources and cannot be shared with others. On-premises data gateway personal mode can only be used with the Power BI. So it is the best way to use the gateway for Power BI, on-premises data gateway personal mode. So Power Query Editor, this is the editor where you can make any changes into your data set after importing that data from the different sources, and you will have the Power Query Editor. You can create column or you can modify any data into that Power Query Editor. So we will discuss about more details when we start working to design a dashboard or report later on. And another one is what is DEX. Sometimes we use measured column. So, say for example, we want to show the total sales. So we can sum of sales amount from the data set. So we can use the formula, we can create the formula, and we can use that formula into our visualization. So basically we can we say it as a DAX expression. So we can create this DAX expression or formula in Power BI. So we'll see how we can create this DAX formula during our report design. I am just giving a basic overview of our Power BI desktop. So during design, it is required to keep in mind that who is our audience. So our dashboard or report depends on the requirement of the audience. So based on that requirement types of report, we can define is something like that: dashboard, analytical, operational, or educational. So if you consider the executive level user, so the dashboard is most preferable for them. And for analysts, say for example, we are having business analyst or data analyst, so the analytic dashboard is most important for us. And operational, say if there is the audience who is working with the operational area for that users, basically we can design the operational dashboard or report. Otherwise we can use design in general mode. So most of the cases for in Power BI we use we design the dashboard or report for the executive level users. And sometimes we use design for analyst who is working with the data set for better understanding of the data and to provide the sense of the information through our dashboard or report design. So this is sample dashboard. Dashboard basically this is the combination of Power BI report. In our Power BI desktop, we whatever we made any design that we call as a report. So dashboard we can combine multiple report Power BI report into one single dashboard. We'll discuss more about during our design. So our we'll try to design one report, and after that we'll try to see how we can combine multiple report into one dashboard and for the users. So this is the quickly short overview of our design. So you can see there I just I'm just showing one dashboard, simple dashboard. It is a very simple dashboard. Now we'll design this dashboard using one Excel file, and this is the basic design. And I hope it will be helpful for us who wanted to start working on the Power BI. I must say that if there is an advanced level user, it might not be helpful for them, but they can share their experience during this session. So this is the dataset overview. We can see we are having district Upazila Union. This is the this dataset I have taken from Bangladesh context. That's the reason we are having district Upazila Union. This is the geographical coverage, and in my earlier design, you can see this is a VSLA group dashboard, Village Savings and Loan Association. We are working with the community people to form a different savings and loan association group. So this is the data set from who basically this is the group related information we captured during our implementation of the project. And for each group we are maintaining one group ID, unique identification number for each group. And you can see there is a member ID. Basically this is the unique identification number for the member. And we are also having the gender disaggregation, male and female, and savings amount and loan amount. So I am going to use this data set to design this dashboard, and to show you guys how you can design a simple dashboard like this using the Excel file first. After that, I will discuss how you can connect the different data sources here like CSV Cobo Toolbox or ONA platform. So before going to the design part, I would like to show you how you can get the Power BI. So it is required to install Power BI into your laptop or desktop. So in browser, you can write something like this: download Power BI. So you will have this link, download Microsoft Power BI. It is this product is belongs to Microsoft. So through this link, you can download the Power BI desktop into your laptop or desktop. It is free for all Power BI desktop. But if you want to use advanced level feature or something else, you need to purchase the Power BI Pro or Premier version. I will discuss about that one later on. So I'm just showing how you can get the Power BI into laptop or desktop. So browser, just search using download Power BI, and it will provide you the link how from there you can download and install into laptop or desktop. So my network is little bit slow here. Alongir, can you confirm me whether you can hear me clearly or not?
Network is very slow. Yours just working. Yes, always showing.
Okay. So you can see I have used that link, and here you can see Microsoft Power BI desktop, and you can use this link to download, and it will download into your laptop or desktop, and just there you will get the installer file, and just double click on that, you will get that Power BI into that will be installed completely. So it is easy to install. Just double click on that and follow the guidance, whatever guidance provided by this installation process. So this is the way how you can install into this Power BI desktop into your laptop or desktop. And after installation, you can see this is the Power BI desktop app. If you will have this one, just if you click on this, it will open a Power BI desktop platform to design your Power BI reports. Let me open this one. It may take time for
Network little bit slow.
yes. So basically, you know that we are having the rainy day here. Okay. Can you see my screen, Alamgir bhai? Just confirm me.
Yes, yes, sorry. Carry on.
Okay. So after installing the Power BI desktop in your laptop or desktop, and if you open the Power BI desktop, you will have this interface, and you can see in the ribbon there is a get data, Excel workbook, one leg data hub, SQL server, enter data, data verse, recent sources. Basically, this is the panel where this panel is you can use for connecting the data set. So if I click on the get data, this is the common data sources which you can use: Excel workbook, Power BI data sets, data flows, dataverse, SQL server, analysis services. If you want to have more data sources and to connect to your data set, you can click on the more option. If you click on the more option, it will provide you the more data sources, more connect option for connecting the data sources. You can see here. So if I click on the database, it will provide you the list of databases to which you can connect your Power BI desktop. This is the option from where you can use the connectivity for your dataset. So for my case, So let me provide you another overview for this panel. So you can see there is a visualization part at the right side. So this is the visualization panel. You can use anyone. There you can see stack bar chart here and stack bar column chart here. You can use this option to visualize your information based on your requirement. So this is the panel from where you can choose your best option for visualizing the information. So into the data panel, you can see there is nothing. So what we will do, we will connect our data set, and in the data panel, we will have the list of item or list of variables into the data panel. So let us connect our data set here. What I will do, I will connect my Excel file to design my dashboards. So this is the first option, Excel workbook. You can see this is the Excel workbook. This is the data source for my case. I will click on that. It will provide, just browse your folder where your data set is available. For my case, this is my data set. So I will click on open. So the Power BI desktop is connecting to my data set. So after connecting the data set, it will provide me available sheet into my data set Excel file. And you can see there is a report data set. I will use this one. So you can see this already. I have shown you the details data available into my Excel file. This is the sample data set. You can see there is a load, transform data, and cancel. So if you want to load data into your Power BI desktop, you can click on that. If you want to do any modification or any changes, just on transform data. Let me click on transform data, and I will show you what are the changes we can make on that. Let me click on the transform data. So during my presentation, my slide, I have I try to provide you a quick overview of the Power Query editor. This is the Power Query editor. You can see my data set is here, and at the right panel, applied steps, and in the left panel, there is a queries. So the report data set, this is my data set. I have connected the Excel file. So in my Excel file, there was one sheet named called report data set. You can I can rename this one. If I right click on this, I will have that option, rename. So let me rename this one. So you can rename your data set here. So let me modify a few fields here. You can see there is district name, Upazila name, and along with the district name, you can see there is a text, something like ABC. That means this field is data type for this field is text. So if I click on this, if I click right click on this, you will have so many options: copy, remove other columns, duplicate column. And if you want to change the data type, there is an option, change data type. Say for example, you imported your data set, and you have found that this data type should be text, but during importation of the data set, you found that it is a numeric field. So you can change the data type from this here. For my case, say for example, this one, member ID. For my case, this member ID should be text, but you can see this is numeric. So how I can change this one? I will just right click on this, and I will go to the change data type, and I will make it as a text. So you can see change column type. This the selected column has an existing type conversion. Would you like to replace the existing conversion or preserve the existing conversion and add the new conversion as a separate step? So what I will do, I will replace the current one. So you can see It was earlier, data type was earlier in numeric field. So I have just I made the changes and as a text data type. So in this way you can change in data type for each column. If you found any deviation after importing the data set here. Also you can see in the savings amount we are having null value. So if I click on the down arrow, so we are having the value here and also a null value. So for my case, what I want to do, I want to replace on null to 0. What I will do, I will click on any of the cells under the savings amount, which is belongs to null. I will right click on that. You can see there is a number filters, replace values. So what I will do, I will replace these values. Click on replace values and value to find, this is null and replace with 0. If I will just replace this null value to with the 0 value. So just click on that. You can see now all null value replaced with the 0. And I will do the same for loan amount. Just right click on any cells, null values, replace values, just provide 0. So in this way, what we can do, we can change any information. Even you can rename your column here. So just right click on the column and you will have this rename option here. So for example, for my case, I want to remove the underscore. So I want to provide the name here, saving reduced amount. For loan amount, I want to do the same. So what I did, I just connected my data set and transformed the data and made few changes here. So after making the my changes or your changes, what you need to do, you can see at the top left corner there is a close and apply. That means I made all changes in my data set, and now I will close this Power Query editor and I will move to our visualization part. Let me close this one, close and apply. Okay. At the right side panel, you can see under the data already I'm having this one Power BI group data set. If I click on arrow sign, whatever the attribute we are having into the data set, you can see district name, group ID, group type, loan amount, member gender, member ID, savings amount, union name, Upajala name, all is here. So what next? I will use this information to visualize our data for the audience. Now what I will do, I will design one simple dashboard using this information. So our intention is to design this one. So you can see, can you see my screen? Can you confirm me?
Yes.
Okay. So what I will do, we'll design the dashboard. Already we are having this available information. You can see at the top side. This is basically a button. We call it slicer button. And district Upajala union, this is also a filter option. You can filter this visualization using district, Upajala or union drop down list, or even you can use upper level button to filter your information. So let me give you an overview. What is filter? You can see in the visualization part there is an option slicer. This is a slicer. Basically we are using this slicer for filtering the visualization within the report. So we'll use this one, and you can see I am having this total savings amount and total loan amount, number of group formed, member list. So for this case, what I used this one card. So you can use single card to visualize your summary figure. So for example, number of BSLA group formed or number of participant risk, something like that. You can use this card. There is another one, multi-row card. If you want to visualize multiple counts into a single card, you can use that one. Sorry. So I have used one pie chart here, and I have used stack bar. So let us start with this visualization. Let us start with the design part. So if I consider the first one, this total savings amount, total loan amount, total number of group formed, member risk. So let us design this for part first. So as I mentioned that for that case, I have used card. Just click on that. You can see I have did just single click, and this card is appeared into the design part. So I will use this group ID. So this is the unique identification number. Just drag that group ID into the fields, under the fields, and click on the down arrow. You will have that first, last, and count distinct or count. So for my case, I will use distinct count for this case. So you can see I am having 1480 group. This is the unique count for my case. So let me use another card for having the member count. So also we are having the member ID. This is also unique identification number for each member. So just drag and drop under the field option. Click on down arrow. Click on district count. So you can see 20.63 K total number of member for my case. And what are the information was there? Total savings amount and total loan amount. Let me use another card for that, for having that information. You can see we are having the savings amount. Just drag and drop under the fields. So you can use average or minimum or maximum or count, distinct count or count. For my case, I just want to sum of savings amount. That means total savings amount for this 1480 groups. Let me use another one for loan amount. Same way we can do that one. That means 48K. This is the loan total loan amount among the 1480 groups and 20.63K members. So this, in this way you can. So I have completed these 4 parts. Let me show you how you can design the pie chart, member risk by gender. So for that case, what I will do, I will use the pie chart. You can see there is a pie chart, 2 types of pie chart. One is pie chart and another one is donut chart. You can use any one of them. Let me use the donut chart here. You can see legend. So in legend, what I want to show the gender. So you can see member underscore gender is here. Just drag and drop that field under the gender, and I will count the member. Just drag and drop that member ID into the values. So you can see this is the member disaggregated figure, male and female. So now what I will do, I will just design this one, savings and loans by group type. Okay, so you can see I have used the category savings and loans and a group type. Already we are having that information. Along just confirm me if there is any problem with this one.
No problem.
Okay, fine. So let me design that one. Just click on that. So you can see there is a y-axis, x-axis, and legend. For my case, I will drag savings amount under the x-axis. Let me try to drag the loan amount as well. And y-axis, I will show the group type. You can see already I have designed this one visualization. That is this one. So if you can see after designing, if you can see that your I need to resize our this page because I cannot accommodate this one. How you can resize this page? Let me show you. So you just click on the white section of this page and click on this format your report page. If I click on this, you will have the page information. Also, you have the canvas settings. So I want to design set our canvas. You can see there is a custom. Say for example, I want to set this height as 900 and this one I want to make it 1480 850. So this is the way how you can set your canvas. So in our design part, another one is here, member bridge by group type. So let us design this one. How we can design this one? Just click on this, any one of this. Let me design using this one. So this is the clustered column chart. I will use group type into the x-axis, and I will use member ID count here. So you can use member ID count here. So you can see I have used this one. So already I have taken all information into my report. So what next? I will use filter or slices section here so that user can filter based on his or her requirements. For that case, what I need to do? I need to use the slicer option. You can see there is a slicer option. Let us implement that one. Before that, let me resize this part so that I can use the slicer in my report. So for slicer, say for example, in our first, just click on that. For our first case, I want to filter this visualization using the district field, district name. Just drag that district name under the field section. You can see I have already all district is listed here. Let me add another slicer here. So for second filter, I want to use Upuzela. Let me drag that Upuzela under the field section. I want to use another slicer here, and I want to use the union as a filter. Just drag and drop that union under the filter. So you can see I have taken district, Upuzela, and union to filter this visualization. If I click on the Gaibandha district, you can see this visualization is filtered for the Gaibandha district only. Or if you want to see the specific union information, just click on that. So this is the slicer option you can use. In my previous report, in this report, you can see I have used a drop down list. How I can make this slicer as a drop down? Let me show you. If you click on the slicer option and the top right corner, you can see the settings has moved to change the slicer style, select format and slicer setting option style. Just click on that. Okay, so earlier in our earlier version, basically in new version, this settings has been moved to slicer style, select format, slicer settings. So let me try to identify this one format. This is the slicer setting, and you can see there is a drop down. So earlier it was possible to change these settings from here. Now it is available. Just click on that, and into the visualization you can see will visualize and format your visual. Just click on that, and under the visual you can see there is a slicer setting. Just click on drop down, so it will create your slicer as a drop down. So you can make this slicer, you can change this slicer for like drop down. Let me change this as a drop down for all cases. Okay, so this is the way how you can make it as a drop down for slicer. So another one I have used, I made a button. Say this is the VSLA adolescent girl or VSLA adolescent boys. So we can make the slicer as a button. Just let me show you how you can do that one. Let me add another slicer here. Say for example, let me add here. So I want to make another slicer or filter using group type. So just go to the here. Let me see if I use tile, how it looks like. Yes. So it is the tile you can use here. You can see. Okay. So this is the tile. You can use slicer and you can format this slicer like button in this way. If I want to remove the group type, let me show you how you can remove. You can see there is a slide header. This is on. Just make it off. You will have the just your data will remove the slice header. So this is the slicer. You can design in this way. So if I click on the VSL adolescent boys or adolescent girls, it will filter your visualization based on your requirement. So this is the way how this is the basic of our report design. Let me show you how you can change the background color like what I did earlier. So let me provide you a few basic of this section. So under this format section, you can see there is a if I click on the white section of this of my canvas, and if you have, you can see there is a page information. This is the page 1. You can rename this page by something like this: group underscore report. So you can see I have made these changes like Excel file. You can rename your Excel sheet. It is something like that. So you can rename your page from here. Already I have discussed the canvas settings. You can use this section to set your canvas based on your requirement. You can see there is a vertical alignment or vertical alignment top or middle. You can use if it is appropriate for you. Also canvas background, you can see canvas background color is white. If I change this color, something like this, so it is not changing here. For background, you can use image for image here from this section as well. So basically for my case, I have used wallpaper. Let me show you. You can see I have used wallpaper for my background. So as I use wallpaper in blue color, so you can see all other visualization is white. So I made it no background. If you want to make it transparent, just click on any visual and click on format section. And in the search section, you can search the background and you can make any changes. Sorry, I made a spelling mistake here. Okay. So you can see effects. Under the effects section, background is on. If I make it off, so there is no background. And you can see all visualize is not readable mode. You can change. You will have to change the color. So let me try to change the color for this section. Basically, what I did, I just in my earlier section, it was background was white. So you can keep the white as it is, or you can use any other color. Say for example, if I use this one, you can use this one. So I'll also, you can make it transparent if you want. So for my case, I don't want to make it transparent to make it more visual for the audience. Also, you can set a border color. If you want to change any color, just type here color. You can see there is a color, background color and border color. Let us change the border color for this visual. You can see I have already changed the border color for this one. So this is the way how you can design. Let me make few modification to make it more presentable. So you can drag and drop the you visualize, and you can make it more presentable for the audience. Alingura, just confirm me if you have if there is any
It's
problem.
okay.
Okay. Okay. So you can see we are having count of group ID. So I want to make changes here. So count of group ID is basically it is I want to make this title as a meaningful title. So what I need to do, I need to change this title here for this one. So you can see count of group ID, just rename under the field section. You can see count of group ID. Just click on down arrow, rename number of groups. Okay. So I made the changes. You can see the number of groups. That means 1480 is our number of groups. Also, I want to make changes here. Count of member ID. Just rename this one. Number of group members. Okay. And also this is the sum of savings amount. Just rename this one. Rename for this visual. Total savings amount. And I want to change this one. This is total loan amount. Okay. In this way, you can change the title for this is visualization. So I want to use the decimal here. I want to change the change this field as well. So just click on the format. Under the format section, you have you will have the visual and general. Just click on general. Under the general section, you have these properties. Let me show you. This is the properties, and this is the title. You can let me show you under the properties what you have. You have the size of this slicer, height 109 with 380, and you can change the position from this section as well, horizontal or vertical position. And under the advanced section, you are having maintain layer order or something else. So this is the properties for this slicer. And if you want to use any title for this slicer, just on it, let me show you what does it mean. I have written this one, and you can see there is a title added into this slicer in at the top of the number of group members. So for my case, I don't want to have the title. If you want to add title, you can use that one. Also, you can see there is a effect. If I want to remove the background, just click on that. And if you want to use the visual border, like if I want to place a border with the white color, you can use this visual border. You can see if there is a border for this slicer. I have used a white color. This I have changed this using under the effects. So also you can round the corner for your border. Just so for example, this is the 20. I have used 20. So let me show you the changes. So you can round up your border as well. And if you want to use shadow, just turn it on. You can use the shadow for this slicer as well. So this is the all about effects. So if you want to use any header icons, you can use this one. Or if you want to use any tooltip, you can use this section. Just turn it on. And for my visual, you can see there is a category level. You can you can change the font size also as well as font, and you can use the font color. Let me show you. You can see this is the number of group member. So we can change the font size as well, and we can make it bold. This is the category level, and you can see call out value. You can change the font size as well as fonts. Let me reduce this font size by 35 and just change this font color, this one. And you can see there is a display unit auto. That's the reason we are having this 20.63K. If I use none, that means whatever figure we are having, it will display as it is. If I use thousands, that means it will use this one. And if you want to use millions, you can have this one as well. So for my case, I want to use none so that I can have the exact figure as it is. And value decimal place, if you want to use decimal place here, say for example 2 decimal place, you can say 206 to 9.00. If you want to use this decimal place after the figure, you can use this one. So for my case, I want to use 0. So this is all about our slicer or settings. You can design your slicer like this. So let us change this one. Under the slicer settings, general effects, I want to make it background off. And I don't want have any visual border or shadow. So just see, this is something like a button. You can use this one, and let me increase the font size. So just click on that font. So for value, you can see my font size is 10 only. Let me make it 20, and let me make it this, and let me change the color as well. Also, I can make it 30. So this is the way how you can design. So this is the simple way. Also, let me change this one as well for background. Under the effect, just turn it off, visual border. Sorry, not visual border. This background. Also make it turn it off for visual background, and for this one as well. So this is the way how you can change you can design your own dashboard. So this is the simple how you can design this one. Also you can change the title. So if you want to change the title here, just type here title text. There is no title text, so let me define this title as a number of group members by group type. So this is the you can see this title is for x-axis. Basically for x-axis, I don't want to use this one. I want to use group type only. And y-axis, if I want to use the title, this is the number of members. This is for y-axis. And for overall visual, I want to use this one, number of group members by group type. So you can see I have changed the visual title by number of group members by group type. For x-axis, I have set number of members, and for y-axis number of members, and for x-axis this is the group type. So this is the way how we can design a simple visualization report using the Power BI. So what I will do now, I will publish this one to the online services. So before that, I need to save this one. Just click on save. So I have just saved this one. So in the In the top panel, you can see there are several options there. Data, queries, and share. So at the right side option, you can see there is a publish option. I will use this one to publish this design into our Power BI online services so that I can share this visualization to the other audiences as well. So let me click on this. So whenever you will click on publish, you will have this my workplace. So before that, let me provide you one information. So you can see I have logged in as a Strata Limited. If I click on this, you have to log into your account before publish to this report to the Power BI online services. You can use your personal uh, user ID, that can be a Microsoft account, or your official email address. You can use that one. So I have used info@strataltd.org. This is my personal email address. So you have to log into that using that email address and password before publishing this report to the Power BI online services. So let me click publish this one. So it will provide you this option, my workplace, and select this workplace, and it will publish to your workplace into the Power BI online services. You can see publishing group member dashboard to Power BI. So this is the way how you can design your report, Power BI report, into Power BI desktop, and how you can publish this report to the Power BI online services. So already it is published. You can see publish is success. So what I will do, I will now log into our Power BI online services to see how we can share this report to the other audiences. So to log into the Power BI online services, you need to use, let me show you, Power BI login. You can see when I have tried Power BI login, suggestion is Power BI online login. Just click on that. This is the app.powerbi.com. I will just click on that, Power BI sign in. So for Power BI online services, you will have to use that account, whatever account you will use during Power BI desktop publishing. So you will have to use that one. So for my case, it was the info@strata.ltd.org. So I have logged into my Power BI online services. You can see there is a home, create, browse, OneLake, Data Hub, apps, matrices, monitoring hub, learn, workspace, my workspace. So I have already mentioned that whenever I try to publish this Power BI desktop report into my Power BI online services, I have selected my workplace. So let me click on my workplace in the left bottom option in the left panel. This is my workplace. So under my workplace, you can see so many reports here. I can search this one, group underscore EORD_training maybe. I provided that one. Yes. So you can say this is my report, group dashboard training, which I have designed in my Power BI desktop. So this is the report. Just click on that report. Let me click on this one. Just give me a minute. My browser is not working. It's not responding maybe. Just give me a minute. I'm having internet issue here. Let me solve that one first. So you can see this is the way how we can publish this one. Along by you can take 1 or 2 minutes if you have any other issues with the team. By this time, let me try to fix this one.
Okay, there are lots of people here, and some people raise question.
Okay.
We take a question later.
Okay. I think we can have a discussion on that.
Yeah, some people how to connect live data. It's very interesting.
Say it again, Alumgi.
Some people said how to connect live data in Power BI. Question rate. It will be discussed later. Okay.
Okay. Basically, I will discuss about how to connect with the Cover Toolbox, or there is an on a platform. I will show you how to connect with that one. Is there any other question which I can discuss, or we can have a discussion on that? I think I am having too much internet trouble here. Anubai, can you check the chat box? Is there any other question so that I can we can have a discussion on that? By this time, I think my internet will be resolved.
Okay, there are lots of questions in chat box. I will discuss one by one. Now this time, one question: is this free or software or paid? First question from one people.
Okay, let me answer this one. Power BI desktop is absolutely free. Also, in the Power BI online, basic version is free. If you want to use Pro version or Premier version, there is a license fee required. For Pro version, so far I know this is $10 per month per user, but for Premier version there is a high costing, maybe $500 per user per month. Basically, that is, say for example, for our case, our headquarter have this provision to provide this premium license to organizational staff. So for individual staff, if you want to use the Pro license, that is $10 per user per month, but basic is free.
Yeah, already I have taken 11 questions. Would I another question? Would I ask another
Yes,
question?
sure.
Next question from another person. How can I duplicate the same visual with new Excel in a new page? How can I duplicate the same visual with new Excel in a new page?
Okay, let me show you that one.
Can I share the screen?
So you can see there is a group report. If I click on this, there is an option to rename page. You cannot see my screen. I think I thought that my screen is shared already. No, I am just showing that how we can duplicate the pages.
Okay.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay. So in the group report, it is something like our in our Excel file, we can create the duplicate sheet. Okay. So it is same like here. So if I click on the group report, there is a option duplicate page. It will provide you the same visualization, and you can rename this one. Just rename this page. Say 102 separate 1 2. So in this way you can duplicate this same visualization, and if you want to change the data source for this visualization, just right click on this option, Power BI report option. There is a 3 dot, just click on that, edit query. It will brought you to the Power Query editor. If you want to replace this one, new source, you can use the new source as well. So just change the sources, and it will add the data set here, and you can remove the previous one and you can use the new one. In this way you can work with the sheet here. Okay, I'll move on. Next question. Let us discuss the question. By this time I'm trying to fix my online services.
Okay,
as I am having the internet.
Next question is, can you please show how to create a bookmark of a page? I understand. Can you please show how to create a bookmark of a page? Could you respond?
Just keep it as a point in the parking lot. I will discuss how to do that one. Next question.
Next question is why group type? What is group type? Would you please explain? Why group type? Would you please explain? It's easy.
Why group type?
Yes, your visualization part. Visualization type on visualization group type or group type.
So this is the basically let me explain this one. I have used one data set for our community level village savings and loan association group. So there are 4 group types like female group, male group, adolescent group. So I am trying to see the total member reached by group type. So as I mentioned that there are 4 types of group. So I just wanted to see the total member reached by group type. So that's the reason I have used this group type. So this is visualization depends on the audience, depends on the information. So who are our audience, and how I want to show the information to that audience, and what are the available information we are having. So this visualization depends on that. So for my case, this is the information available, and I want to show my audience that yes, we are having 4 types of groups. So I want to show that total number of reach by group type.
Okay, next question. Next question: how can I duplicate the same user with new Excel and already discussed?
Already discussed.
Another question: can anyone without Power BI be able to view the report once you publish? Can anyone without Power BI be able to view the report once you publish?
Yes. So I'm trying to show that one. Okay, my internet is back. So this is my Power BI online services. You can see I have designed that this visualization using my Power BI desktop version, and this I have published that one into the Power BI online services. So this is the Power BI online services. Under this online services, if there is an option file, you can say save a copy. You can make a copy on this and download this file. That whenever you save this Power BI desktop design, that extension will be PBIX. So from Power BI online services, you can download that file as well. You can use manage permission. print this page, you can print this page. There is another option, embed report. So I want to do this one, embed report. So there is two option. You can see publish to web, that is public, developer playground. So I will use publish to web public, so that I can share that link to the other audience. That is like one kind of URL. So let me click on that, publish to web public, embed in public website, create embed code, and I want let me click on this publish. So it will provide me two link. Another one link is for sharing the other audience. Another link is to use in the different website or web application. So it is creating a code for me. Just hold on. So by this time, I just want to share one information. If you guys don't have any options, something like this, just talk with your IT guys, because there is a permission required from the system administrator who is managing these services, Power services. It may be your HQ team, or it may be your IT team. I don't know, but you can talk with the IT guys, or you can talk with the management, because sometimes we face this problem that whenever we publish our Power BI desktop report to the Power BI online service, we are not getting this option, publish to web. So this is the common phenomena we are facing sometimes. So for that case, you need to talk with the IT guys or technical person who is managing this Power BI services for your organization.
Network is working. Can I another question?
Yes, go ahead.
Next question is, how do we connect live data with this dashboard?
Okay. So basically, there is a two-way. So I have connected the Excel file into my report. So we can connect the SQL Server database. Basically, that is the real-time data. So for our case, say for example, we are collecting information from the community level using handheld devices, and it comes to our PostgreSQL server in virtual machine. So what we did, we designed the report, and we connected that data source to visualize our information. So already I mentioned during my presentation that to refresh your dashboard, there is a requirement of gateway. So that is that gateway you can download from the website. Just download it and install into your server. So you can connect that gateway to the Power BI online services, and there is an option to refresh the visualization. That means whenever information comes to your database, say for example PostgreSQL database, and you made the schedule that yes, after at the 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. My dashboard will be refreshed. So what system will do? System will connect your database, live database, and refresh your dashboard. In this way, you can connect your live database. But for basic, you cannot do this refresh for in any visual 8 times per day. That means your visualize will refresh maximum 8 times per day. If you go for pro version or premier version, that is 24 times per day. Okay, this is the way how you can connect with your different database into your visualization. Also, you can connect your ODK platform, Cover Toolbox platform, and that is all. I will show you that one, how you can connect that one, so that you can see how you can connect and how it is working with your data set. Okay,
okay, another people, same question.
Along way, I can hear you.
How can I add location map in the page?
Okay, I will show that one. Just take a note along the way. I will show you how to add that one. Okay, along the way, are you there? Hello, along the way, are you there? Can you see my screen?
I muted. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, let me show respond to the last question. How we can add the location into the map. So I think you guys can see my screen. So there is an option like, so you can see there is a map option, or there is an ArcGIS option also available here. You can this is the ArcGIS map for Power BI. So for that case, you need to have the ArcGIS account. So you can use this map option. If I click on the map option, you can see this is the panel where we can place our coordinates. So you can see this is the latitude. So for having the location into the map, it is required to have the latitude and longitude into your data set. So what you need to do, just drag the latitude here, just and longitude under this section. And for location, say for example, for my case, I will place the district name here. And say for example, if I want to see the legend like a group type, I can provide this legend here. So it will produce the location map for you. So this is the option you can use. So I cannot show you in real time because I don't have any location information in my dataset. But this is the way how you can use. Go ahead. Next question.
Yes, more than 3 people, same question.
Mhm.
How do we
How,
connect live
how
data?
can, excuse me,
Yes.
How,
sir.
Yes.
sorry,
Yes.
Excuse,
let me say please.
Hold on.
uh,
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay,
excuse me.
okay.
Yes.
Sir, how can I duplicate the same visualization, same visual with the new Excel sheet?
Okay. So I already maybe I have shown that one. Let me show you again. So for example, this is the visualization. Okay. So I want to duplicate this visual with the new Excel file. What you need to do, just duplicate this page. It will create a duplicate page for you guys, same visual. And just click on this, go to edit query, and click on the data source, new data source here. Just change, add another Excel file for this visual, and close and apply. So it will change. It will add the new data source here, and change the data source for this here. Say for example, group type or sum of savings amount, loan amount. If the same data set structure is same, or if you have any more information, you can add that one. So this is the way how you can duplicate this visualization, and you can change the data set, and based on your new data set, you can redesign your visual from this section. This is the way how you can do.
Sir,
Another,
my last question.
Yes.
After export, you may use the figure in narrative report. Okay.
So for narrative report, you can basically in visualization part, you can take a screenshot, and you can use in this screenshot for your narrative report. But I am exploring how can I can export this visualization from this report section, but I don't have any solution right at this moment in my hand. But I can suggest that just take a screenshot of this visualization for your narrative report.
This
Yes.
is another important question. 2 or 3 men ask question. Please show the connection with the Kobo server or Google Sheet data, live data.
Yes, I will show that one. I will show that one. I don't know what is the problem with my internet today. Okay, so let me show you that one, how we can connect with the Kobo toolbox first, and basically that will guide you how you can connect with the other platform as well. Let me open with a new Power BI desktop. For connecting the platform Kobo toolbox or on a platform, what we need to have. So just can you see my Word document?
Yes.
Okay, so I can just you can see there is a KPI URL. This is the Kobo toolbox URL, so it is required. So for connecting with the different platform, like on a platform or Kobo toolbox platform, we need to have the API key. So this is the main mandatory requirement for us, API token. So how we can get this API token, from where I can get this API token, I will show that one. And another one is form ID, to which form I am going to connect this one. Okay, these two information is required for us. So through these two information, we will have to produce this link. Like first one is our KPI URL, and second one is this is the form ID, submission and format JSON. I will use this URL to connect with the Kobo toolbox form. Let me show that one first. So this is the blank Power BI desktop platform. So in the get data, what we need to do, we need to select the web. And in the from web, there is two options, basic and advanced. I need to select the advanced option. So in the URL part, what I will do, I will just copy this URL. So just keep in mind that during preparing this URL, just check whether there is a blank space or not. Okay. Just provide this URL here. And HTTP request header, just type the authorization. That means this form will authorize show it access token. So I have written here authorization. So I will write token space. So I am having this access token here. So I will show you how you can get this token. Just let me try to connect this one. After that, I will show you how you can get this token. So just paste the token here. Click on OK.
Then how can get the token?
Okay, so I am having a problem with this one. If you have any space or any mismatch here, you can see my link is HTTPS KPI URL assets, then form ID, and then submission. I did mistake that this will be submissions, not submission. So I did mistake. Let me edit this one. And let me make it as submissions. So if you made any mistake, something like this, you will have this error. Okay. So you can see already I have my Power BI desktop connected to my form in Coco Toolbox. This is the Coco Toolbox database. So you can rename your column here. You can make any modification if you want to modify. You can do that one. After that, you can close and apply, and it will provide you the information under the data section, and you can make any visualization based on your requirement and based on your data set available in your hand. So this is the way how you can connect with the Coco Toolbox. So let me show you how you can get the API access token. So for having the access token, what you need to do, you need to log into your Coco Toolbox account first. Just log into your Coco Toolbox account. Now go to your open another new browser. I will provide you this Word document, whatever I have written here, so that you can use that document as a reference. You can see what you need to do. You need to use this link to have the API token. Just paste it here, enter. So this is the token. Okay. So this is the way how you can go get the access token. Let me repeat again. For having the access token, you need to log into your Coco Toolbox account. I will provide you the URL and just paste it into the new browser. You will have the access token like this. This is the way how you can have the token from the Coco Toolbox. And from having the form ID, say for example, I want to have the form ID, just click on that form. You can see under the form in the URL section under the form there and before the summary there is one ID. That is your form ID. Just copy that one and prepare that URL to connect with the Coco Toolbox. This is the URL I made based on my information. So I have used that one to connect with the Coco Toolbox. So let me show you another one, how you can connect with the ONA platform. So for connecting with the ONA platform, you just log in to the ONA, for example, ona.io.
There is feedback session is going on, right?
So ONA platform already have that option, API. Yes, so far my internet is not that much good. So still it is creating the embedded code. So I will show you that one, embedded, how to create the embedded code. By this time we are talking with the feedback session, no problem.
There are another 6 or 7 questions. Okay.
Let me complete this one first. How to connect with the ONA platform. Already I have we have discussed how to connect with the Coco Toolbox.
Okay.
Let me show you the ONA platform as well. So for connecting with the ONA platform, you have to log into the ONA account. In your account, and top right settings. And you can see edit public profile, edit account settings plan, and there is one option API. So you need to click on API, and for getting the API key, you need to provide your password and you need to confirm the password. It will provide you the API key. So for connecting the on a platform, this API key is required. Only API, this API key is enough for us, and another one is form ID. So this is the URL which you should use. Say for example, this is the API owner.io API version 1 data. We need to provide the form ID. Just how we can get the form ID, let me show you. Just click any one of them. So you can see in on a platform in your URL, last 6 digit is your form ID. So you can use that form ID for connecting with the ONA platform. So connection with the ONA platform is like same as over Toolbox. What you need to do, just click on web, click on advanced. And you can see I have used form id.csv. That means this will import CSV file from our from my ONA platform. Let me provide this URL in the URL parse. And same for I will have to provide the option authorization, and this is token. Sorry, I made a mistake. This will be token space and this is my API key. Just paste it and click on OK. So this is the way that you can see I am having the for response in my in that form. So I'm already having this information. Just load it. So this is the way how we can connect with the Toolbox platform and ONA platform. Okay, go ahead. Next
yes,
question.
another question is, please explain how we link with live Google Sheet.
Live Google Sheet. So basically, I didn't export that one. Let me check. The option here. I think I will explore that one, and if I will provide this solution in my Word document, how you can connect with the Google like Google Sheet. So there is a way, but I didn't export that one yet. So I will provide you the solution in my Word document, whatever I have written for Toolbox and on ODK platform. I will add that on as well.
Yeah.
Just take a note for this one, and this is the deliverables from my end. I will provide that one.
Okay. Can I publish using small account? Can I publish using Gmail account?
I don't think so, because Microsoft always prefer their Microsoft account like Outlook.com or something like that, or organizational account. So I don't think so that Gmail account will work for publishing that one.
Okay. What are the uses of Power BI in MEL?
I'm not getting that question.
What are the uses of Power BI in MEL? Actually, it's another thing. Practically. How to multiply, divide, add,
Maybe by
another question is how
yes.
to multiply, divide, add, subtract from one page to another page.
So let me show you guys another option here. So there is a new measure.
my God, you're brilliant. He must be delicious. She licks her lips and laughs.
লিক্স মানে কি জানো?
Your attempt
আমি এরকম করি না।
Maybe you are muted.
No, she is.
Sorry, yes, I was muted. Okay, so basically, we can create a calculated measure, something like this. Say, for example, I am having the savings amount and loan amount. I want to see my balance. This is the one of the example. You can use this information, something like this. So I have created the balance, but balance will be something like this: sum of savings amount minus sum of loan amount. This is the DAX expression you can create. And so you can use this balance. Say, for example, I am going to use, sorry, change. Let me use a card here. Just drag this in. So this is the balance of this total balance. So this is the way how you can create a measure based on your requirement. So based on your available attributes in your data set, you can use any attributes to calculate your requirements using the DAX. So let me show you how.
The DAX.
Yes.
You repeat the DAX function.
So this is the new measure. Just click on that. You will have to just click on that, and let me show you. This is the balance. So what I did, I have just created a measure tools for this one. So this is the measure tools. So I have just created a formula here. Balance will be sum of savings amount minus sum of loan amount. Okay. So this is the one simple example how you can create calculated measure. So you can use complex calculated measure through this way.
Yes, 3 or 4 people ask how to link the live Google Sheet. Okay.
Oh, okay. For that 3 or 4 guys, I'm promising you guys that I will explore that one. Basically, I didn't connect it yet with the live Google Sheet. I will explore that one, and I will provide you the solution along with the Cover Toolbox platform and on a platform. I have prepared one document. I will add that one as well for you guys.
And the
Mangir bhai,
yeah.
Yes.
may I help? May I assist?
Yes. I think you work with the Google Sheet, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Alan, go ahead.
Okay, keep on the screen. Just go to the get data.
Get data.
Yes. Click on the more. Just type Google Sheets.
Okay.
You will see the Google Sheets here. Click on the Google Sheets right in the right hand.
Google Sheets.
Yes. Connect.
Click on OK. Connect.
Yes. You need to permission here. Continue. And then you need to
provide the URL. The Google Sheet
here.
URL.
Yes.
So this is the simple way.
Then press OK. Okay. Simple. Very simple.
Fantastic.
Okay. Fantastic. This is the very simple way. But as I didn't work with that, I didn't know about this one. So there is so many things we have to learn.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
So
is the
I think
for the
this is the
student.
learning session.
Okay, yeah.
That's right.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Another
that's right.
question from a chat box.
Mhm.
How can I add location map in this space?
Okay, already we have discussed about that one. Let me show you once again. So there is an option map. Just click on that. It will provide you the one visual platform to drag your information. For having the location into this visualization, we need to have the location information like latitude, longitude. These two information is required. As I don't have any of these two information, it is not possible to show you the live in my visualization. So what you need to do, if you have the latitude or longitude, just drag that latitude information here and longitude information here, and say for example location. For my case, if I had the location information, I will have to drag the district here, location. For district location, for having the district location, for legend I have to use Google type. So this is the way how you can visualize use location information into a map, into under the Power BI desktop. So you can try, just use one data set where this location information is available, and use this way. This is the process how you can visualize that.
Thank you, Alamgir. My time is over. Have you finished from your side?
Let me see. Still it is working. Okay, I think I am having trouble with the internet, so it is not working here.
Okay, we are
Just let me explain the process. Already we have seen that there is an embed option, publish to web, in within the bracket, that is the public. If we choose that option, it will provide you the option to embed your report. So just click on that. You will have two links. In one link you will have something like this, HTTPS with the full link. That link you can share with the outer audience. That means user can use that one to view your visualization from anywhere of the world. So that is the URL for sharing. And second one is URL for integrate that visualization into any web application or website. That is not starting with the HTTPS. That is that will start with the iframe. So just copy that one. If you want to integrate that one into your website or web application, just copy that one, just paste it into your website and or web application, and it will work along with your website or web application. This is the two way. Okay, another question was there, how we can bookmark that one. So just share that URL to our outer audience and ask them to bookmark that URL into his or her browser, so that whenever they want to see that visualization, just they will choose that link from the bookmarks. Okay, this is the way how we can interact, we can work with that one. Okay, Alamgir, any other question?
Okay, thank you, Alamgir. We are blessed to you. Actually, there are long time, near about 2 hours here. So people already tried, and but
So basically, this is the this is absolutely basic. So there are so many things. I will provide you resources, available resources for Power BI. If you want to learn more about that one, and already I am having one books, approximately 300 or 400 pages. Basically, I have taken that one from Microsoft, learnings. So I will share that document as well so that you can review that one.
Along the
So
way,
there are so many things we have to learn. Yes.
may we give time 5 or 10 minutes for participant feedback?
Yes, sure.
Actually, your floor is open. You can feedback your session. Actually, whenever there are lots of questions here, you can explore our WhatsApp group. Our facilitator included in WhatsApp group. We will try to solve the question. So no more today for question. Just feedback 5 or 10 minutes. Anyone from other country, 2 person, and Bangladesh from 1 person. Just your what's your feelings about the session? Anyone?
Yes, Alamgir Bhai.
Yes.
Yes, my name is Jinnatun Nisa from Bangladesh. Actually, it was a very great session for me, and very much learning session actually. And I thankful to all organizer and also a trainer actually. And I request to all if we share all recording and presentation. And thankful to all organizer and request to further such kind of event actually like Starta or SPSS or Kobo Toolbox. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Appa. And another from another country out of Bangladesh, 1 or 2 person. Can you share? So we will be connected with our WhatsApp group or LinkedIn group. We will get update always. How will be webinar in next webinar and another document. So,
Yeah, I already connected, bye.
Okay. So I think no question today, right?
I think participant can share their question into the WhatsApp group if they have any.
Right.
Maybe right at this moment they don't have any question. If there is any question further onwards, they can share their question.
Okay. Can I finish today?
I think we can move forward
Okay,
for closing this
thanks
session.
very much, and I will grateful to Alamgir Bhai and participant here. We will next webinar will be held at 15 July. Hopefully you will join and enjoy. Good night, everybody.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you very much. Good night to you all.
Evening শেষ। এটা দিন নাকি?
শেষ